Hello everyone, it's me from LPSlight Studios. Today in this video, I'm going to be discussing age ratings and age approval. This is a topic that I've talked to many people, especially adults, about. I have come up with an idea just right now to make a video about the public opinion of today's youth. I will hopefully film that soon. So this is the second episode of Let's Talk, as it is being filmed right after episode 1. So this is something that annoys me a lot, and this is mainly for those who are below the age, or 25 or younger. Like, if you are under the age of 25, or if you're 25 yourself, you might understand some of the things about my age, my whole thing about the age system in this country. If you live in the United States of America, you probably understand. You'll probably understand this video way better. If you don't, well, then try to. Anyway, now onto the video. Age ratings / age approval. Let's define these first so you understand what I'm talking about if you don't. Age ratings is when a certain person recommends a certain form of media to certain ages, or restricts it to certain ages. An example. So you see this right here. City of Glass, Cassandra Clare, beautiful. Now let's flip it over and look on the back. You see, I don't know if you, let me zoom in, like, ages 14 and up. Yeah. And this one. It doesn't say so on the book, but people recommend this for ages, well, not ages, like grades 3 to 7, I think. That kind of the same thing. It's decent age ratings. Now, it's not a restriction, it's more of a recommendation. Bookstores, with the book I showed you, do no regulations to support this, ages 14 and up. Which is good, because they want money, and I want my book. And I don't care, because my whole thing is, now this video may discuss some quote-unquote inappropriate topics in this video. If you cannot handle that, you cannot handle talking about sex and profanity and extreme violence, please do not watch this video. Or if you're unsure, ask your parents. I don't know. I don't want to disgust anybody or weird them out, but this is going to be a mature video, a quote-unquote mature video, and I don't want like a 5-year-old clicking on this and not knowing what I'm talking about, and then looking it up on Google and going to Google Images and being terrified. So, anyway, let's get on with the video. So, age ratings is, like when I show you the 14 and up thing, it can be just annoying. See, I was going to my psychologist one day, and this was in my period that I was obsessed with books more than I already am, and I saw someone reading a book. I don't know what this book is, but it looked pretty. I went over, but I didn't have my glasses out this time, so I couldn't see a thing. So I went closer to the book to see the title, if I might recognize it. And we had like a conversation, like, about the book. Like, not about the book, like, just about reading. And I said, oh, I might want to pick that up. And then she said, oh, I'm sorry, it's like for adults, you might not be able to, like, you can't handle it maybe. Like, you can go to the library and get go to the key section and ask for certain things in this, like, about this book, like a mystery element, and you can read the exact same thing for your age. And I was offended right here. Like, I know she's just trying to help, but don't talk down to me like that. I mean, she didn't know me. Like, I never saw this person again, but I will remember that forever. I felt condescended towards because I'm 12. Yeah, I'm 12, whatever, it's an age. But anyway, I just felt condescended towards... Oh wait, since I'm 12, do not tell anyone. Don't say it in the comments. Ever. Okay, anyway. So, you know, when you're young, people always like adults condescend towards you, and I don't like that. She said it like I was 9, and I'm not 9, okay? I'm 12, I'm not 9. Don't treat me like I'm 9. Please don't. It annoys me a lot, and I just don't like it when they condescend me, because I can handle that book. You see, if you read The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare, or any of her books for that matter, you would know she has some pretty dirty humor. She has sex in her books, and profanity, and extreme violence. That's why it's said for ages 14 and up. But I can't handle that, because I can, okay? And it does not matter, your age does not determine what you can and cannot handle. When they always say for 14 and up, it's just annoying. And it's not just 14 and up. Maybe it's like for young children, or this movie is rated PG-13. Yeah, PG-13. Age ratings are really inaccurate in terms of personality. The same 12-year-old who can't handle a curse word could, and like a 12-year-old who can't handle a curse word, well, that sucks for them, but another 12-year-old can. Maybe a 12-year-old can't handle sex, but another 12-year-old can. Maybe that's just a thing. Like, it does not matter your age, it only matters what you can handle as an individual. So, parents, kids, if you're like, show your parents this video. Please show them this video. I need their opinion. So, anyway, what was I saying? It's discriminatory when it's just for ages. Like, it's just so inaccurate when they say it's for certain ages, because it's not. If you can handle it, then that's all that matters. When parents tell their children they don't want them reading this because of their age, or they insinuate it because of their age, or they say this classic term, "You're too young for this," or "You're too young for that," or "You need to grow up," or whatever. I don't like that. That's offensive. How dare you? What are you trying to tell me, man? I'm never gonna say, "You're too young." Makes fist behind the camera. It does not matter. You don't know what I can and cannot handle. I can handle sex and profanity. Violence, on the other hand, I have my limitations here. I can handle the sight of blood and knives and weapons, but some things like amputation or lack of body parts or whatever, I can't handle that. That's my line. You see, now I'm 12 and I can handle those things, but another 12-year-old probably can't. So it does not matter. If you can handle the content, then that's good. If you can't, then well, you can't, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you could try to expand and try to boost your limits. But of course, there will be limits. It only matters what the individual can handle. So when parents say that you're too young for this, ask your child if they can handle certain things. Like, if there's a movie that is rated R, and list the things that they might be exposed to in the film. And if your child says that they can handle all of them, then let them watch the movie. If your child says they can't handle some of it, then don't let them watch the movie. Don't just determine that because of their age. Determine it on what they can and cannot handle. Don't do this. I don't like it when you do that. Just how adults always say, you can't have this book. Well, at least to me, you can't have this book because it's for adults. I'm gonna make a different video about that. Age ratings in literature is also as inaccurate as it is for any other media or activity. Age rating, so you need to stop. People, parents, just ask your child what they can and cannot handle and base it on there. No age involved. It does not determine anything. It's like age approval. When parents say, you can do this when you are 17, there are of course things that make sense. Like you can't drive until you're 16 or 15, I don't know. That makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is you can't go to parties because you're until you turn 17. Now I understand the thought process here. You don't want your little ones doing bad things at parties, and that makes sense. But if they can handle it, then let them handle it. And if they say they can handle it, but you don't think so, let them do it so they won't do it. Let them do it. And if they don't like it, then they're not gonna do it again. So let it decide once, see if they can actually handle it, and if they can't, well, then they won't try it again, maybe until the future, and you're good. You're in the clear, parents. It's just so inaccurate. And also, I've heard that there is some consideration that they should put ratings on books and enforce it. Now, I know bookstores are not going to like this. They're going, because they want money. Bookstores is a hard business. Lots of bookstores go out of business, so it's hard to stay in business. And they're not going to like how the law might require them to enforce age ratings, because they're not going to get their income, and employees aren't going to get their income, and us readers are not going to get the books that we want, so we're all not going to be satisfied. And I don't think the government will either, because the government will lose some of their economy, so take that, government. Also, if you're a book person, you'll understand the struggle. It would be ugly if I saw an age rate, not an age, like a actual rating, like for the movies, on any of my books. It can be on the spine, the cover, the back. I don't want to see that mess, so get it out of here. I'm sorry, it would just be annoying. I couldn't look at that. Like, you rated it to movies, don't do it to books. And books are hard to rate than movies for some reason. I don't know why, they just are. They can rate movies, but they can't rate books, because books just have everything flying around. And it can still be for young adults or children. Another thing I don't like, and I'm gonna make a different video about this, is when people put warnings for LGBT plus content or stuff like that. What are you trying to say? That it's wrong? I mean, I know they're only doing it because they don't want people to be offended or leave hate comments, but no more warnings. It's 2016, we need to move past this. When they always have like a list of warnings in the videos, it's okay to have warning violence or warning profanity or whatever. I don't want to see LGBT conflict, content in the warnings again. It's annoying. I'll make a different video about that. Still, back to age ratings. I don't like it. I just don't. I don't want them to have these. I don't want them to be put on books. I don't want them to be enforced in the literature community. So my summary here, the whole point is, parents, do not determine what your kid can and cannot handle by age. Ask them what they can and cannot handle. Ask them these things. Stop with age rating. Stop saying that certain books, like A.K. Percy Jackson, is just middle grade. It does not matter if it is middle grade. People love it. All people love it. Same thing for Harry Potter. Children's books, everyone loves it. Just like teenagers always like insult other teenagers who see quote-unquote kids movies. It's annoying. It's offensive to those teenagers. It may be targeted for a certain audience, but that doesn't mean it will only be viewed by that audience. Take My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. It was targeted to little kids, but people of all ages loved it. So, also another thing before I sum this up is, don't don't condescend children like they can't handle it automatically. Maybe they can. It all depends on the actual person. So don't just assume that they can't handle it because they're a child. And don't just say that because they're a child, they can't do certain things. Like their constitutional rights just don't apply. This has happened a lot. How adults will confiscate a child's stuff, and when sometimes the child paid for that. This has happened with my books. My books are confiscated, and I paid for those books. Why are you touching my stuff? And, like, I don't come over and take your stuff, so why are you touching mine? It's annoying. I will throw my books at them. And tip, you don't touch, in other circumstances, you never touch a reader's books. That is annoying, it's agitating, it will hurt them, they will get angry at you, irrationally angry, and become reckless. So don't touch a reader's books under any circumstances, let alone don't take it or confiscate it under any reason. So yeah, anyway, back to the summary thing. No discrimination by age. No more saying that you can't do this, you can't do certain things because of age within a logical standard, thank you. No more age approvals, approved for 8-year-olds, no more of that. No more adults saying that. No more adults saying that kids can't do certain things or that kids shouldn't be taught certain things. If they want to know, they can know. It doesn't believe otherwise. No more power pyramids. No more adults have all the power. We kids need to rise up to the pyramid. No more massive hotels, and us kids are near the bottom, and we have to work our way up over years just to get to the top where the adults are. No more of that either. If life was a hotel, kids would be at the bottom, and adults would be near the top, near the middle. And the rest would be unexplored territory. No more. We need to stop this. We need to put an end to age ratings, age approval. No more. No more PG-13. No more PG. No more G. No more TVY7. No more meant for grades 6 or whatever. No more meant for ages. Blank. Whatever. No more of that. You can say things to be aware of in the part where you keep the review, like the age rating, but no more actual age ratings. No. No more. We're done. Okay, now that this video's over, please be sure to comment in the video if you want me to make more types of videos like this. Make sure you comment in the comment in the comment section your opinions on this matter. Make videos about it and tell me that you've made the videos so I can watch them. And please show your parents or your guardians or your caretakers or whoever's in charge of you. I don't like the term in charge of you. Whatever, just show them this video. I want to see their opinions. Parents, if you have YouTube channels, say without no cursing though. This is a no profanity zone, but all the other topics, go for it. I want to hear the adults' opinions on this, and if the adults don't have channels, then just just type their opinions in the comments. Says, share this video please with all the other LPS tubers, and I just want to see people's opinions on this topic matter. I will make more videos like this anyway. I don't know my next topic anyway. See you later. Bye-bye.